Going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for chilling with me as we go ahead and take a look into that 70s show. This is season number 1, episode number 23, called Grandma's Dead. So based off the title to this next episode, it kind of sounds like we're going to be in a little bit of a sad kind of episode, which I'm not kind of expecting that going into watching that 70s show. So far from what we've seen, this show has been nothing but straight funny. So I'm very curious to see how this next episode plays out. We did end up meeting Eric's grandmother, I believe, one time before. Well, depends, because I believe we met Red's mom. So I'm not sure which grandmother we're talking about here, but I'm guessing we're talking about Red's mom. So we did meet her, and she was really, really funny. So now I'm kind of worried going into this next episode to see what's going to happen and to see how it's going to play out. So if you are a fan of that 70s show and what we do here in Geeked Out Nation, feel free to leave that like, comment, subscribe, and check us out on our Patreon if you guys want early and unedited episodes. Anyways, this is that 70s show, and here we go.
That way everybody can get something they like.
Oh, poor kitty.
Time to get you home.
Eric, you gotta warm that car up for at least 10 minutes.
Oh, he's a good boy. It's just a shame he doesn't have a better home life.
Oh, Grandma, come on.
When I was raising children, the right way to go about
Katie does not care.
Warm enough, Eric. Show me tail lights.
Let's roll, Grandma.
You learned to lie from my Red. That came from your mother.
See,
Oh.
Grandma, that's the problem right there. Look at you.
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
Oh, God.
Oh, poor Eric.
Hey, what's going on?
Shooting some hoops.
Oh, I'll get it. Eric, what's your...
Eric.
No, really, she's dead.
She died? I mean, what did Red say?
Oh, I'm not.
Well, you got his mom in the car. He's going to know.
Eric, I don't mean to criticize, but are you insane?
Just move your leg a little bit.
She's dead.
And he still left his
You
phone.
have to go inside and tell Red right now, right now.
Wait,
Sent back the leftovers. This is so typical of your grandmother. Why do I even put up with her?
Oh, poor kitty.
Mom, I think you might be coming down a little hard on Grandma.
Eric, take your mother in the house. She's hysterical.
Yes, sir. And I have to tell you, sir, when we were
I never said any such thing.
okay.
Was really unprepared. But I'm
Bawling, so I hung up on him. I'm not paying long. Dumbass.
Now, Red, honey, bargaining, depression, acceptance.
Red's always angry.
Anger
Yep,
and drinking.
You here.
Well, I don't.
she was.
Talking isn't gonna help me. Okay? What's gonna help me is.
Let's go get wasted.
See? Hides a real.
Let's go get wasted.
Yo. Eric, take it easy. Yeah.
We're gonna need a picture and
Fordman.
Oh my god. Why would you do that, Fez?
put that on our tab and bring everybody around a shot.
Oh.
Excuse me, fellas, but we need to talk to the ladies.
Oh.
Anybody else?
Come on, guys, back him up.
oh,
Yeah. Yes.
So, where were we?
Fez, you're supposed to help us.
You were picking me up.
Oh my goodness.
You're an emotional tool, Marty.
Now,
For the eye, Eric. For the eye.
Put it on your eye.
Right. No way. Really?
Miles in any direction.
Shut up. Are you okay?
These two.
Answer to God.
Okay, that was not bad. Not bad.
Thank God I'm still young and hot.
Oh my God, there's somebody in here.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh my God, this sequence is great. What? Oh my goodness, this guy.
You got a black eye. Huge. I mean, you should just. The fact that I even took the punch is a testament to how tough I really am.
Right. Get out of here, Kelso. All right, I see you, Hyde.
How you doing now?
Oh.
I'd be glad to hang on to him for you.
Are you asking me for them?
No!
Fine. Then I'll keep them.
Fine, go ahead and keep them. I don't want the damn things. Kitty, you go in there and tell that bastard to give me my trains.
Red, it's
Yo, acting like a little kid.
oh, well now, see? Marty left you the train.
Red, you better not say nothing.
But I think it did because she died.
That could only happen to you, son. It's okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, family moment. I'll leave you three alone.
Thinking about the damn earrings.
I'm just gonna wait over here.
Who is this? Is this Kelsey? Oh, it's Hyde.
What are you doing out here?
Freezing my nads off for a joke, man.
Oh man. All right, you guys, that was the episode, season number 1, episode number 23, Grandma's Dead. So of course we only been introduced to one grandmother on the show, which is why going into this next episode, I figured that it was possibly going to be Red's mom, you know, tragically dying. Leave it to that 70s show, you guys, to make a very sad and tragic situation feel so funny. You know, this was such a great episode. We had so many great things happen. You know, of course, Red lost his mother, but we had a lot of great laughs in this episode. We had a lot of emotional stuff that was happening in this episode as well. In my opinion, that made this episode really awesome. You know, when you could have all of these elements and fit into one episode the way that they did for this one, it made that it made this one feel that much special, in my opinion. So I want to very quickly talk about the Kitty stuff. So throughout this episode, we noticed that Kitty was making a lot of food, and we know the history between Red's mother and Kitty. They're not really too fond of each other. When I seen Kitty cook as much as she was cooking, I felt like this was her way of grieving. You know, I felt like this was her way of distracting her mind and not making her think too much about what just happened. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she, of course, respect Red's mother, and the fact that she was, you know, the fact that she's gone and the way that it happened, it was so tragic and so all of a sudden that, you know, I think it took a second for her to just sit there and just, you know, just think about life in general and just think about how those moments were together with Red's mom. Because at the end of this episode, when she ran out of, you know, things to bake and stuff like that, because she mentioned she was going to go bake something, we kind of saw her emotions start to pour out. We saw that she was getting sad, getting emotional, which made me believe that she was just cooking to keep her mind occupied. We also had Eric in this episode that, you know, it made me feel really sad. It made me feel really sad because, you know, Eric felt that it had probably something to do with the conversation that they had, you know, and it wasn't quite the best conversation to have just before a moment like this happened. So I could totally understand and see why Eric felt the way that he did. I'm not sure if he blames himself for it. I think he kind of was. I think he kind of was blaming himself for what took place. And I could totally get where he was coming from. You know, I think I would have thought the same. I probably would have thought the same way, like, man, I can't believe this was the way we ended things. I can't believe this was probably the last words that she heard me say. I didn't end it the way I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want this to be our last interaction. And the fact that it was for Eric, I think it was definitely messing with him a little bit. We also had Red at the end of this episode. Of course, Red is a tough dude. He's a very tough mentally guy. And throughout this episode, even though he lost his mom, he kept his composure. He kept it all together. And I loved what I saw at the end. You know, this right here was pretty awesome to me, because this was, if you look on your screen, I'm talking about this moment between Eric and Red. We don't ever really see Red get like this, you know. He wasn't really super emotional, but the fact that he was sitting there talking with Eric the way that he was talking to him, it just felt like a special moment, you know, to be a part of and to be able to sit here and watch it here with you guys. This felt very important and very impactful, and it was very cool just to see them come together in the way that they did. Very quickly, Red and Eric drank a beer together, which I kind of thought that was pretty cool, you know. I know for sure Red knows that Eric's been drinking beer before, but to actually sit there and do it with your dad, that's a pretty big moment in my opinion, you know. It was really good, a great episode, and yeah, and I enjoyed it. It was sad, it was funny, it was emotional. It had all of the feelings of the type of episode that we got into it, you know. It was a great episode, so I thank you guys so much for joining me, tuning in with me. Feel free, leave that like, comment, subscribe, and check us out on our Patreon for some early and unedited episodes, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free, comment down below and let us know what you think in the comment section. But anyways, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you on the next episode of That 70s Show. Take care, you guys.